Hey guys, what's going on? It's time for part 2 of our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. We're going to be going through our charms and defense against the dark arts classes. Enjoy. Wow.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio. Holy smokes, I got a new spell.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Man, a nice day, especially in high school, senior year. Ooh, getting to go outside. It's nice. Good time, good time.
I've always found that
Senior
fun
high
goes
school is
hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch
a lot of
players
fun, man.
amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What am I doing, Accio?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish it at the last. Very good. Happens to the best of us.
Wait, what do I do?
Excellent control. Don't lose your composure. Splendid.
I see.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Well, I'm a lot
Miss
better now.
Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Not shuffleball.
Watch this.
Oh yeah?
That's it.
Let us see this.
She's goated. Okay. That was not what I wanted to do there.
Here we go.
She's gonna bounce one of hers off. No shot.
That is how it's done.
Oh yeah? God, can I restart? Can I please restart? I'm not holding it long enough. I want to do it again.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Please. Is he gonna play now? Oh, my,
I
my.
think we are well past interesting at this point.
She just roasted me.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
There we go. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing
Ah!
Control there.
Let us see this.
Trying to knock her ball off. Ooh, she might do that. Ooh.
Phew.
Akio! Boink. Oh! No! Get it out of there! Ah.
Here we go.
No.
That is how it's done.
That is how it's done. Akio! Get out of there. Don't fall. Don't fall. Let's go! No! I still got the points though.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Oh, that was fun. I liked that. I like that. Akio!
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
He did
Took
destroy me
weeks
at first.
to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Wow.
So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Can you use...
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient.
That's way
to ones
cooler.
Without their wand.
I didn't know that you could do that. That's way cooler.
That I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
That's so much cooler. I'd much rather not use a wand. Because then it feels like... I guess you're just channeling your powers through the
if you would.
through the wand, but it's just much cooler if you like... I don't know. Just seems like you have superpowers, I guess.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hey, yo. I feel like in a game like this,
reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
I feel like in a game like this, is always benefits, just in case, to talk to as many people as you can.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yeah?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
If I had to pick a favorite professor,
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uproar.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
no, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
And have you seen how these professors look at your clothes?
you've got.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
So, now the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
What are you doing up there?
Levioso. Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable
Hey,
of achieving
yo.
it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
All right, sorry about the silence in between
That's
classes.
enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I had to take a phone call, so yeah, we did our charms class, we did our defense against the dark arts class. Let's talk to these
I'd hate to face Professor
witches.
Hecat in a duel.
Ayo.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
She can't even look at me. She's so shy. She's like, Jesus, look at the wand on this wizard.
Nice work.
This kid's got
I enjoyed
balls.
that.
Stepping in and
That duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
wow,
Didn't
he's so polite.
expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Jesus.
You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You
Ooh.
just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Sneaking around in the
Pleasure
library?
chatting with you.
That sounds
I'm sure
fun.
I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
My man Sebastian acting like that was even a close fight. I would mop the floor with that dude. Oh, he heard me. Everybody's so nicely dressed. Calm down.
I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Oh, Arthur. I hate Arthur. Not really, but
How nice to see you, my young friend.
who? Cute kazoo kid. Who are you? I don't even know who said that. God, this place is beautiful. So much going on. This place really feels alive. There's a lot of NPCs walking around. It feels like I'm really here.
1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is. Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Revelio.
Hey! Yo! Not adding pages to my Fielder's Guide. Fielder's Guide, School Survival Guide. How do I access this again? Oh. Not that way. I'm going to track this. Oh, I hit that wall with a beam. Kitty! Ew! So an interesting looking cat. Never seen a cat that looks like that. What is this? Not another goblin.
Room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Is that a house elf?
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Don't worry about that.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Ooh, I'm super excited to make my wand.
With a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects.
Whoa.
I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Let's do it.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students.
Ew.
She knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Hey-ho. I like Sebastian, but you know, he's looking a little arrogant. Natty and I connect well because we're, you know, we're both that new kid at the end of the day. What's up, big boy?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio.
Hey, yo.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Lumos.
That's not what I want to do.
Revelio.
How do I?
Got it.
That's how we do that. This is how we do it. God, I'm such a...
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
I'm the top wizzy.
Revelio.
No. I heard it. There you are.
Brilliant.
What do you need?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
She needs friends. What if, hang on now. I want to go to Hogsmeade. I don't care about this other stuff right now. I'm not. Where's the flue flame? I'm fast traveling.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Yep. I do have a field guide. You're joking. Okay, I don't have a...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Mm-hmm. Hey, whoa. Whoa. Give me those.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Revelio!
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
You saw nothing.
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I'm not gonna lie, I already saw this. I already know what it is. I think.
Revelio.
Maybe I have to have the... Pretty sure... Weird, I don't know. It's literally this. It's this spot. I don't understand. Hey, yo. Interesting. I want to go to Hogsmeade, please. We can do this stuff later. This is the green room? Hello.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Are you serious? Okay. I'll do the, do that one then.
I couldn't agree more.
I like to keep a bit of book in my bed.
Be weird to like see all these like random objects just start talking and stuff. We need to figure out how to get that lock off the door. Oh, it must be a different...
This
Oh,
looks
it's
like
this
the
one.
location from the painting. What could be so special about it? It's getting you back to your frame, little moth. The moth
Oh.
stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
Lumos.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Let's go!
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old
I am a
bending
basic
charm a try
boy.
then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good.
Reparo.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Wow.
Revelio. Lumos.
I love the sound that Lumos makes. It's very, it's just like the movies. We learned a bunch of like quests and stuff today. Oh. A lot of these are easy to find. Wasn't there another one on that fountain?
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Wow. Kind of wish this game was brighter. Like, I know it's like weathering
Professor Weasley
effects.
asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
I think it's just weathering effects, but I wish it was like more. I think that is what it is. It's just like foggy. All right, and I think this is a good place to stop. We're gonna go that way on episode 2. We'll be making our wand. Let's go. We get to make a custom wand and do all these things, and we'll see where else the journey ahead takes us for Eduardus Sprout. But this was his first day. Charms class, Defense Against the Dark Arts. We got a bunch of new spells. We did some quests. We got some pages for our field guide. The future's bright. And we'll see you next time.